We are back on the road. We got Miss Evo. Evo! Hi, baby. Hi, baby. So thrilled. And we're driving to, where are we going? Clinton, North Carolina. And we got a large mess that I'm trying to clean up. But we will get it done, and we will check back in when we get there. I believe it's the elevator.
Yeah, it's an elevator.
Yeah, elevator. So I'll let you know how that goes. Hey guys, we just got done tarping. It's very hot out here today. We're sorry that we couldn't show you guys what it was. It is an elevator load, and it is going to Atlanta, Georgia. Is the warehouse in Atlanta, Georgia?
Yeah.
They were gonna have us go to downtown Atlanta. If you guys know, trucks actually aren't allowed down there unless you have a load. But they ended up telling us to take you to a warehouse, their warehouse. So that's where we're headed to now. What time is it? It's like 4:30.
It's 4:30 here.
Yeah, it's like 4:30. So we're leaving this place. We will show you guys what it looks like whenever we get there, get the tarps off. It is just very hot. It's 90 degrees, but
you guys are gonna.
The sun is beating.
Yeah, the sun is beating down, and it goes back to what I was saying in one of the videos about staying hydrated. You need to keep some water on you, and take breaks. You're not in a rush to do anything. Make sure you take breaks, because heat can be very tricky, and your body can be shutting down and you won't even know it. So, and it goes into another part of flatbedding, that sometimes loads are going to kick your ass. This is one that does as such. So it happens every once in a while. It's the reality, guys. It's the reality of flatbedding. It's not all easy out here. It's not like just load it, throw some straps, roll some tarps, and you're good to go. So, sometimes they are easy, but don't come out here thinking that they're all going to be easy. Yeah, because they're not. But
we'll show you guys whenever we get there. We got Miss Evo down here on the floor. Evo.
Even Evo's hot. She doesn't like doing this.
But yeah, we'll show you guys whenever we get there. We are in the middle of downtown Atlanta. Look at this. And we actually don't have an address. We are just winging it by the directions that the customer gave us, and we don't even know what he said. So we're just winging it right about now.
He gave us landmarks to look for, and that's about it.
We're now in the middle of the road. This is where we're unloading. We're in the middle of the road, taking our tarps off and our straps off. We just, as you can tell, I'm out of breath. We just untarped. These guys helped us. We did it in like 7 minutes. We got all of it done. So 3 tarps. Yeah, with 4 people. I have never worked so damn hard or so fast in my life. But now we are about to turn on this little street here. We are gonna have to block up the street, but this is all part of it. So don't ever be scared, because these people, they're helping us. Sorry, it's so loud. They're helping us get in here and get unloaded, and you know, that's the best kind of that's the best time to what?
Man, I thought I hit that sign.
Oh, it did look like you did, but we're about to take the straps off now, and then we will be good to go after they get us unloaded.
Oh, good morning, people. Look at where we are, downtown Atlanta. Well, I've already explained it.
We explained it 3 times.
Yeah, we did.
It was a change of plans. We said it was going to be going to the warehouse, but they changed it 10 times when we got here. So.
Yeah, it's going to a hotel. That's the hotel. Up yonder, way up there.
We're on Linden Street, if anybody's from Atlanta.
Yeah, we're on Linden Street. It's just an escalator they're installing. Elevator. No. Elevator? Oh, okay. It's something. We're downtown Atlanta for the 6th time. It's just a trip to me. That's why I keep saying it. We're actually... Sorry about that, guys. We were just working with the customer because if you could tell, we're on a 2-lane road. And they got cones blocking it up. And through there, you see that parking deck? On the other side, right there is where they wanted me to back into. There's no covering there. So they wanted me to back in there, but I would have been blocking. There's a, see that step, that parking garage right there? I would have been blocking that. So they didn't want me to do that. So we pulled around on the side street, and they're unloading me from one side. And they've got cones set up, and I've got my 4-ways on. And Evo's keeping watch on the truck. Hello.
Evo.
Hey there. Say hey to the YouTube people with your eye.
Speak. Speak. Speak, baby. Speak.
She's she's stubborn. She got eye crusties in her eyes, guys. That's gross. Tell her gross.
Evo. Evo.
Look, she ignores us. It's all good. Our subscribers are gonna be like, why does Ivy yell at the dog so much?
So, that's all you get.
That's all you get, people.
But we had to untar.
Yeah. Yeah, in the street, there's a that 1-way street behind the truck back there. There's 2 lanes that run out, so we blocked up those lanes, pulled our tarps off, and folded up our tarps in the street, and that's about it. And now we're just waiting to wind up these straps and put up our equipment, and I'm gonna have them sign the paperwork, and we'll be getting out of here the best way we can. So until next time.
Hello, guys. We apologize. It's so fast. We had to do everything so fast.
Yeah, especially because this isn't necessarily a job. Well, it kind of is a job site, and when you work at job sites like this, you have to work based on the customer because the customer can get in trouble for me blocking up the road and causing delays and stuff like that. So that's why we haven't been filming much. Just when we get a little bit of downtime, but even then, we're still having to put up our equipment and we're putting up our straps and everything like that. So it's been an experience. This is my first time in downtown Atlanta. I've been to Atlanta plenty of times, but never downtown. So, oh guys, another thing too, just real quick, invest in a strap winder. It goes so much faster. Yeah, $14.99. Get you a strap winder, so you don't have to do it by hand. Because you see how many straps we had on this load, plus this one and this one. That's about it, guys. We'll check in a minute when we get out of here and check back in, because one thing you learn about trucking is you learn something new every day. Now, I've been flatbedding for a long time. I've never put my tarps in this way. This guy at the job site just now showed me this. Look at that. Isn't that a trip?
If you don't know, normally you put the 2 wood tarps, you turn them to the side, stick them in there, and then put the smoke tarp right here in the middle and force it in there basically. But this is a much more efficient way to do it.
Yeah, and you guys, you'll never get to the point in trucking where you feel like you stop learning. Because when you stop learning, it's time for you to get out of trucking. So that's just something that tripped me out. But yeah, that's pretty dope. And the guy's never driven a truck before. He just kind of threw them in there and was like, "Here, you want them like this?" And I was like, "Sure." Yeah. So that's just something I had to show you guys. That was pretty cool. Because it's never too late to change your method. See how she moved? It's dangerous. Do not stand up under. You learned this in orientation. Do not stand next to that load when they're unloading it. Something could happen and you could fall maybe. So never stand next to it. But yeah, I just had to show you guys that. That was freaking awesome. I thought it was. But the piece of advice today is always learn something.
All right, we are leaving downtown Atlanta. We are going. There's two truck stops that are terrible. They're terrible, but they're the only 2 in Atlanta. And one is a Petra that you have to pay for if you stay over, I think, 2 hours or 1 hour. It's like $20, or you have to spend $20. The other one is a Pilot on Boulder Crest Road, but you can pick and choose. The Pilot is free, so that is where we are going. But yeah, this was an adventure today. Okay guys, we are on our way to Greensboro, North Carolina. Just want to let you guys know what's going on, and yeah, no, but we want to be completely honest with y'all, just like always. Every truck driving company you go to, you're gonna have bad weeks. There really shouldn't be a reason that you have 2 bad weeks in a row, but this is what's going on. You know, when we went home, it fell short. They could have worked it out where it wasn't so bad, but the home time was messed up anyway, so we just let it go. We came out of home time, got a load from Clinton, North Carolina to Atlanta, Georgia. It's only like 400 something miles. We're like, okay, maybe they're gonna get us something from Atlanta or near Atlanta to come back to get a longer run, basically. So we delivered in Atlanta, as you guys saw, and we got a load in McDonough, Georgia, going back to Greensboro, North Carolina. Now, that, like, when we saw that, it just kind of, you know, made us mad, because he has a full clock. We just came off of home time. There should be absolutely no reason that that these loads are so short. What his dispatcher said is they're probably going to get you a good load out of North Carolina. So if there was a good load out of North Carolina, why did we have to come all the way down to Atlanta and then go back up? We could have just got, you know, the load out of North Carolina, since apparently there's such good freight up there. But it happens. You know, the only reason we're really mad is because we came out on Wednesday. They could have got us a load going to like California. There's a McBee, South Carolina load that we've done twice, and you know, we love that load. You know, sometimes it just doesn't fall that way, but apparently since we're in a good freight area, why couldn't we have gotten a longer load? You know what I'm saying? But
for people that's gonna say, oh well, maybe it wasn't available at the time. Our point is, I basically ran a load down here and started my 70-hour clock and wasted it away for a short run, when I could have had a long run to start off with, and then go to the West Coast, California, whatever, and had a better paycheck, because payroll cuts off on Monday.
Yeah. So like,
basically, I ran 400 miles down to Georgia, and I'm running 400 miles back up, and then payroll cuts off on Monday. So that's only $800 on my check, or 800 miles on my check.
So far. So the load delivers in Greensboro on Friday at 1:30. So that means that we're gonna have to deliver at 1:30, get a load out of North Carolina.
Mind you, on a Friday, and if you guys remember from the very first video, I told you guys we work Monday through Fridays.
Yeah, so hopefully we
rarely load on the weekend. So now I'm gonna be stuck in North Carolina, probably trying to load up Friday afternoon somewhere.
Yeah, and
50 miles away from my house.
To get it on the check, it would have to be only like a 1,000-mile run, which is going to be the only way we can make a good check this week if they get us a run that's like 1,000 miles. And then even still, that's a little bit short than our average week. So it really should have been no reason at all for them to do this, because it was a full 70. We just came off of home time. We have everything ready to go. It's not like, you know, we have a bunch of stuff that needs to be done. We have a PM that needs to be done, and two trailer tires that need to be changed. But that can be done on a 10-hour break. So there really was no reason at all for them to get us these 2 really short runs. But we will let you guys know what happens out of North Carolina. But like we said, we want to be completely honest and let you guys know that sometimes the weeks are short, but it really should not have been a reason why this week was so short, because last week was short because of home time. So if you guys ever feel like you're getting the short end of the stick, make sure you bring it up to your driver manager or your dispatcher and let them know your feelings on it. You know, like, hey, I'm not getting what I need.
also, guys, just remember that you're working as a team with your driver manager, your DM, or whatever. Just remember that if you feel like something's not right on your end, just remind them that you don't work for them, you work with them. And also that you have bills at home just like they have bills at home. They get to go home every day and you don't get to go home every day. Whatever, it could go on and on forever. The point is, make sure you realize that you and your dispatcher are a team. You do not work under them, so you need to be upfront and confront them about the issues on your mind as a driver.